Oh god, Shadowheart's got some groovy looking underwear. If pants could brood is what that's called, as the flavor text on that. I'm clearly not meant to jump down. But there is a door there. There's a door down there too. Maybe I come at this from the other side? Where's the other side though? Maybe it's this way. Maybe we only get that arcane elevator to work by coming in from the other direction. Because I don't see any levers, I don't see any interactables, I don't see any... Oh, that's cool. So it's like it's like what's that, the bag that everybody wants? It's not like the bag of infinite space, but it's not far off. All right, well, let's try this. Bag of holding, that's the one. Bag of holding. Yeah, I see you. What is this? Oh, the boat. I can get into the boat. Noted. But I feel like when I said touch the boat, it was just like, you're not meant to touch the boat. And I was like, I'm not meant to touch the boat. Why does it sound like they are really fighting against this cargo netting? Cargo netting is in this year. What's up here? He wondered aloud.
Maybe I need more pockets.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music.
Am I now?
Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Authority. Ugh. Ooh, focus on your parasite and connect with the sovereign. I will say, Paladin Lady Jesus did say that we needed to be using our parasite, like not seeing it as a... She did say that we needed to use it as an asset and stop treating it as a liability.
The parasite is quiet. You feel no bond with the creature.
We've been let down by Paladin Lady Jesus. I don't like being threatened. Kiss my ass. Oh, well. Good news, everyone. You let me pass, and I won't turn you into pizza topping.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I sense your fear and I've come to aid you. Man, that is the kind of heel turn I would do if I sensed that the reason they're being so pissy and the reason that I intimidated them so easily is that they collectively suffered a mass trauma. I feel like I would heel turn pretty quick. I sense your fear. I've come to aid you. Yeah, Mycon did scare the shit out of me. Thank you, The Last of Us.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
I gotta admit, I like our new eye more than I like our old eye. Is that weird? I did let Volo do his thing. If I'm being honest, I was having a not inappropriate but uncomfortable conversation with chat, and it reached a point where I no longer wanted to have that conversation anymore, and so it became an aggressively abrupt hard right, where I was just like, you know what I could do instead of having this conversation with chat? I could let Volo dig into my eye with a knitting needle, switch to an ice pick, and then apologize because he quite literally removes my eye without anesthetic and doesn't fix my problem. And that sounded nicer to me than to continue to be uncomfortable on screen.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
It was the fastest way I could think of to force a topic change.
I reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
You're the sovereign.
Nothing to ask.
Fleshwalker. Tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
My home is where I travel. Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places. Baldurian, envision the banks of the Kionthar, green and fertile. Baldurian, imagine the bustle of the city's marketplace, the wide. Ooh, honestly, the marketplace. I gotta imagine there's food stalls there.
The creature cringes, overwhelmed by the throngs.
Gotta be
It
honest.
reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. I do not belong here. I am not welcomed here.
Fucking go on.
I grow among them, yet I am not of them.
Neat. I guess we'll show ourselves around then.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Deception. Yeah, sure, I met him. Oh, neat. It tells me when I can charm a person, but I shouldn't have trouble with this. Does 29 get the job done?
Where? Ah, never mind. Idiot's probably wandered someplace else since. You see him again, tell him to get back here to me. He's overdue as it is.
Need some help finding him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Noted. Hey, can I sell you stuff? Easy peasy. Anybody else have wares on them? No? Alright, good. I just cleared out so much space. Wow, I see shiny things. Amulet of Restoration. Well, it looks like Katy Perry just picked up a new... It looks like Katy Perry just picked up a new necklace. Just in case, so you don't accidentally spend all your money, there is another vendor in this Funkle town. Yeah, but if I see stuff I need, I'm gonna use it, you know, I'm gonna get it. Besides, I'm gonna take a moment here and clear out everything that we really, truly don't need. Can't help but feel like I might need that at some point. Like this, you know, this kind of stuff goes away. We keep the shovel. I feel like I might be at a point where I'm selling books. Bone goes away. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to the candle for now. I've read almost all of these. If they had something important, it would make a note of it in my journal, I think. They're not taking up room. They're not heavy. That is. I'll hold on to the notes. Anybody else carrying stuff they aren't supposed to? Oh, right. I wanted to go through this as well. Clearly I'll keep all the spells. The Ever-Seeing Eye, protection from good and evil. That one can go away. I should hold on to something like that. Look at the spectator's eyes. I forgot how good that was. The Absolute's Warboard. Heroism. Make yourself target immune to frighten and gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. Is that going to be better on Katy Perry than the one that Katy Perry's holding? Whoops. Did that work? No, it didn't. Blazer of Benevolence, which is a bardic thing, which I don't have any bards right now. I'm holding on to this to feed to Gale. Nature's Snare. Fly Trap, chance to ensnare target if it's not a plant or a beast. You can usually right click and send to. I'm not that worried about it. Watcher's Guide was one of the first things we picked up. We can get rid of that. This was the axe that we had in the hands of Karlach, but man, I really like that new Doom Hammer we've got in our hands. Even in just practical day-to-day combat, I like that new Doom Hammer we've got in our hands. So I think we'll get rid of that. Potion of Invisibility. I keep thinking that's a necklace. Absolute's Talisman we'll hold on to because we have the Absolute's Mark. Amulet of the Unworthy is another thing we're going to save for Gale to eat. Pendant of Lightning Blast I'll hold on to. I really genuinely could have just used it a second ago against those Galdern turrets. I don't have any lightning spells, though. I'll hold on to it just in case. All the same. I'll hold on to it just in case. Swiresy Shoes. We fed a rare item to Gale, and it didn't seem to do anything different. As a matter of fact, it seemed to help him less. God, he looks so good in that drow-studded leather armor. Selene's Dream. An ally you touch regains hit points, but possibly falls asleep. I want to see what Katy Perry's holding. That might be something we put on her. I gotta hold on to Swiresy's shoes because this guy sucks at jumping. Karlach? Oh god, Karlach's holding a ton of stuff. The Chest of the Mundane, 1 gold. Get out of here. Considering the amount of... At some point we were saying we were going to just end up just decking Karlach out in armor. Penalties be damned. Tarnished Charm can go away. Glowing Gloves of the Underdog. Underdog's Bravery. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls when surrounded by 2 or more foes. Yeah, once we got a respectable chest piece, it was just kind of like we'll just eat the deficit. And this is a pretty goddamn good chess piece. That seems good. As a matter of fact, it seems better than our bracers of defense. Maybe not. Hold on. No, that keeps the armor class at 16 instead of 14. Alright, well that goes away then. That goes away. That really fucks us and brings us down to armor class 11. That Doomhammer is so goddamn good. Hey, Cletus, what's going on? Corellan's Grace. Oh, this is a monk weapon. We don't even know a monk. Yeah, it's McTaffy, if you please. Thank you. What else we got? Corrosive Flail. Tenacity when you miss an attack. Weapon enchantment +1 when you miss an attack. Deal 2 bludgeoning damage anyway. I don't know who I'd possibly put that on. Potions of invisibility. Scale mail. I don't think I have anyone. She's proficient with heavy armor, I thought. Or medium armor. Came in to check on the run. We are giving the business to the Underdark, if I'm being honest. It looks good, too. But I think the hide armor +2 is not bad at all. It's 14 armor class versus 15, but you get +1 dexterity to saving throws and checks. And you gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls, which I think is way better than just... If she's getting wailed on by someone who's using slashing damage, we're in deep shit. We did just find the Myconids. Did you ever find Halsin? I kind of was looking for Halsin, but then I found the Underdark, and I forgot about Halsin. You see, Danny kind of forgot about Euron Greyjoy and his fleet, but they didn't forget about her. I kind of forgot about Halsin for a minute. Oh god, Shadowheart's got some groovy looking underwear. If pants could brood is what that's called, as the flavor text on that. Alright, well I feel like that's about all there is to take away from here. Although, I mean, I guess we could... I don't give a shit if she's got a good crossbow. Longbow. Hunting shortbow has been really good for him. I could just give myself a better light crossbow. It's not that expensive. Yeah, let's do that, as long as we're here. I do occasionally use my crossbow. Where'd I put it, though? Where did it just go? Oh, there it goes. And then that goes here. Then we sell that piece of shit we just got rid of. Alright, I feel like that's probably it, yeah, for now. I mean, I could go after, like, crafting supplies and stuff, but, like, I don't craft enough as it is. Oh, by the way, who is old what's-his-nuts to you?
My useless husband.
Oh, no!
Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. I reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
Which reminds me. I'll happily... What am I missing for this? Ashes of Balsam? Can I make Ashes of Balsam? I can't. Alright, well, I'll take a potion of healing then. Glorious Vaulting. We'll leave that alone for now. Elixirs. Resistance to fire is probably not the worst thing to have. Extract all ingredients. Let's just get this done. Bark skin. What is Elixir of the Colossus? Your abdomen seems to swell. The muscles in your back feel like sheets of hammer-beaten steel. Fucking color me intrigued, I guess. Fuck it. Those potions of speed are super useful on my barbarian. Coatings, I gotta start using these more often. I probably shouldn't just blow through these like this, but I'd rather have them and remember that I have them than not have them and constantly tell myself that I'm gonna make them. Yeah, I kind of want to feed Karlak that one potion and also a soul coin and just kind of see what happens. My guess is that she'd Hulk out in a pretty impressive way.
What's keeping the old turnip?
Look where City be back.
Let's have a little talk.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Well, shit. Now I feel compelled to go find this reformed gnome or whatever.
Seek me. Seek the Sovereign.
You guys are all gonna kind of sing the same tune, huh? So that one's okay, but the rest of them aren't. Maybe they let you have that one just so you can do the essence of acorn truffle. I bet you that's it. I bet you they let you have that one just so you can get the recipe, and then after that it's on you to find them or steal them. Don't mind if I do. What good is a spicy pork sausage to these people? The dead Myconid.
Could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
What up, Blurg?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Deception. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. Honestly, I just kind of got lost down here.
A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with?
Explain the whole story. He seems nice.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No cellomorphosis.
What the hell?
Impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yes, absolutely.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Why do we just have a friendly illithid in front of us? Relax. Yeah, sure. I'm letting all sorts of people poke around in there. If I let Volo go at me with a knitting needle, I should let this well-mannered mind flayer in.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
I think I set off a trap that didn't fully finish exploding before the cutscene started. Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
I got no problem with severe cranial trauma. That doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Neat.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell Omaloom about the strange mind flayer ship you were on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Sorry, chat. I think Bunbarian got these for me. Somebody did. And I've been staring at them. I'm hungry. And I don't want to run downstairs and make food just yet. So I think it's Korean barbecue almond time. Because I'm curious what these taste like. Mmm. Mmm. I'm going to describe what they taste like to me, and then I'm going to read the bag. It tastes like soy sauce and gochujang. With like a hint of like fish sauce and wasabi. Mmm. Yeah, it tastes like fermented pepper paste. It doesn't have a good blurb on the bag to tell you why it tastes. It doesn't have a good description on the bag to tell you why it tastes like Korean barbecue. It does have a like a gochujang dipping sauce for Korean barbecue, like dipping the meat in. It shows green onion, garlic, shallot, and then it shows the gochujang in the back. In the ingredients, it lists Korean-style barbecue seasoning, cane sugar, salt, corn maltodextrin, garlic powder, tomato powder, paprika, onion powder, cayenne, spices, molasses, sunflower oil, natural smoke flavor. But the way it all mixes together, it tastes a little bit like funky gochujang, a little bit like smoke, and a little bit like a ponzu sauce or something soy. It's good. It's like garlic, chili, umami, and a hint of funk. God damn. All right, one more little pinch. Those are good. I feel like the reciprocal seal is broken. It tastes the way Shin ramen tastes. It tastes the way Shin black tastes. Like if you were to take almonds. Alright, yeah, that seal's not working. I'll have to get like a chip clip for that or something later on. Damn. All that did was make me more hungry. There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the
Aaron, good morning.
interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Bypass, what kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timisks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Goddamn, those are good. Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare.
Thanks, Blur.
And their discovery, perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric.
Where does Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
I've been there. I'll be back when I have the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Do you have stuff to sell?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Boots of genital striding. Ooh, the wearer's movement is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Yep, those are my new boots. The circlet of blasting. Scorching Ray, a level 2 evocation spell. 3 to 36 fire, hurls 3 rays of fire. Each ray deals 2 to 12 fire damage. Well, Haste Helm, it's been a good run. The Baneful. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's pact weapon. So this is for Will. This weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. Baneful Bond on a hit, possibly bane your target. Well, shit, do I have to get this for Will? How am I quick selecting? Normally I'm marking as wares and just selling wares, but I've already done that. So now I'm really just, I'm at Blurg just buying. I thought we didn't like Will. You never know when Will's gonna show up. I consider everybody equally here. Psychic Spark, I could give somebody Magic Missile, although I feel like a lot of our,
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Come here.
How is your more
Hello?
personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
It's like a little light show.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight.
Sorry, I just lost my interface for a second. I was gonna see about charming. Now about those prices.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Ah, he's still just attitudinally neutral to me. Boo. I don't think he fixed the prices. I don't think that brought the prices down at all. Oh well. Today I learned. Oh, he won the save? That fucking guy. We did only have a 35% chance of hitting, so whatever. Alright, well, you know, hey, at least I feel like I thought about something, you know? No, I just want to buy it. Only because I don't know what it is. I made the save.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
I'm sure you do.
I've never seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving?
Alright, help Umlaut investigate the parasite. We were drugged and imprisoned by Priestess Gut. She hopes that we'll turn into a mind flayer so she can study us. Now we need to get out of here. That feels done. We have not rescued Halsin. What's the newest thing on there? We discovered the Druid Halsin's being held in the Goblin Camp. He claimed to be able to remove their parasites. If he's still alive, you might be able to help us. We'll get to him. Find the Githyanki Kresh. We have not done that. Embrace your potential. We were visited in our dreams by a mysterious figure who told us that our illithid parasites are special and a great source of potential. Minthara, the Drow commander, spoke of the artifact we carry. She is looking for it on behalf of the Absolute and believes it to be in the Emerald Grove. We should find out more about it. One down. I think that's Halsin. Oh yeah, Maul, 100%. I'll get that. Yeah. We'll steal that. Never you fret. We found Thula, the Deep Gnome slave. She must have the boots. We also need to find Balin. That's what it was warning us about. Oh, we also need to go talk to Damon. Oh. Yeah, it's Justin live. Let me know if anything special happens over there for his 9th. I mean, if you're watching him too. Let me know if anything special happens over there for his 9th partnership anniversary. That's good stuff. Continue traveling with Will. We met Will's diabolical patron, Mizora, who was none too happy to find that Will failed to slay Karlach. She made Will a devil. Astarion's a vampire. Gale's conditions being treated, although it's not helping this time. And then there's all of our completed quests. We are traveling with Karlach until we get some new information from her. Ooh, unlock the ancient tome. It's gotta be a way to reach the end, I agree. We'll find it. Fast travel, baby! Sorry, I'm not trying to spin us out here. Just kind of looking around.
What is the Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I am filled with resolve. Why did these Draegr attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Sure, I can handle this Draegr nearby.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Chat, we're gonna kill some Draegr.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well.
I didn't want to talk to you.
Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seemed to just come to me.
I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you. It's important. Keep it close.
Wait, you don't want it back?
I do, but the artifact has a will of its own, and powers to enforce it. It likely won't let me take it back. The best I can do is to stay close. Bide my time. Eventually I'll need to take it. Then I'll have to see what can be done about that.
Turn to other matters. Let's try this again.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
You're in a bad way. I could end your suffering if you want. Give her an antitoxin. Eye her boots. They must be the one that Gek wants. That doesn't sound good, though. I could end your suffering if you want. Carlock approves. Complete 10 background goals in a single playthrough. You are one... It doesn't go on. You are one badass mofo, I think is what it was gonna say. Yeah, that persuasion sounds like murder.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
It's always useful to be owed a favor.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh.
hurts. Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone is what I'm gonna go with. I don't think if I intimidate her, she's gonna respond well to it.
Maybe not. But you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What were the Dwergar digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
Alright, I'll set your people free if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you.
I'm feeling magnanimous today.
I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass.
I'm gonna get paid first.
I'll mark where I made my escape.
And then I'll kill them.
Wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Let's have a little chat, you and me.
Does not respond.
Oh, you butthole.
Another visit from the Golden
I just
Paladin.
need my UI
So
back.
we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Then let's do just that.
Indeed.
That is a dope looking hammer. I'm gonna talk to her one more time, just because I want to look at the hammer one more time. Now that we've got some infernal metal, what should we do with it?
Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
Look at how good that hammer looks. All right, I got my UI back. It doesn't like me picking Katy Perry. I don't understand.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless.
Yeah, I'll have to reload. Oh, look at this. I have different options if I talk to them as different players. That makes sense. Planting spores in a corpse, what magic is this?
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
These spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge?
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Noted. Yeah, we'll just reload it. That should fix it. I'm gonna have to go down and warm up some food here pretty soon. Those almonds are not cutting it. Yeah, alerts, there's definitely a part of me that's like, I should talk to everyone with everyone, and then there's a part of me that's like, I should absolutely not talk to everyone with everyone. 1,000,000% I should not talk to everyone with everyone.
Can't give up now.
Keep a blade close.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ah. I thought I'd get... Oh, I do get more charges. There we go. This isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
The corpse has nothing to say.
These corpses suck. Oops.
Time to press ahead.
Lame.